we are, getting back from Heroes Con 2023 with my son Zach Legend, one of his buddies. Didn't get any footage there, but we did have a couple pickups of toys. They had a lot of comic books this year, and there were some toys as well. Nothing for me mostly, but I did pick up a few little figures, and I'll show you here in a second. We had a nice little haul at a Target beforehand, and my son Zach Legend and I have been going to these Heroes Con probably since 2006 maybe. So here, let me show you what we found at Target first. Thank you for the Target associate who went back in the back and pulled these out for us. We got the new Haul-a-thon, or whatever you want to call it, for Target with the turtles here. So we got the 4-pack. Make sure these things don't fall. There's the 4-pack. We got the Foot Soldier. It's got that interesting little flap right there. So that's cool. Ultimate Foot Soldier. We have the Battle Damage Shredder. Got the 2 head sculpts there. And we got the Splinter here. So very cool. Also, we found the Bugman and Electro Zapper. And I had actually already been able to find the Colossus of the Swamp. Already opened and put on the shelf, but he was found there as well. Didn't have to pick him up. We found the April there as well. Didn't want her since we already have the original April from the 2-pack. But at the convention, I was able to pick up these 3 figures right here. I got the DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Dr. Fate. I got the 5-pack X-Men Callisto here. I had the 5-pack a while back, but I didn't care anything about any of the other figures in it, so I got her loose. And then I got the Battle Droid here from Episode 1 Star Wars. Still looking for a Qui-Gon Jinn. I have not found him yet, but yeah, that's my 3 pickups from the convention. And then what we found right before the convention by going to a Target. So again, thank you to that sales associate who got that for us. Now I wanted to mention, along with these figures right here that I'm showing you, I have added 90 total figures. So this right here is getting me up to 90, right around 90 I should say. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 figures out of the 90 right there. Of course, they're not on the shelf yet. Hopefully I'll put them on the shelf before soon, not too soon. My son's away right now, so it'll be a while before we actually get them up. But anyway, there those are. Now I want to show you all of the other figures that I've added since my last ring tour. So let's start off over here in the corner. And of course you guys have seen my Back to the Future. I have not got the Doc Brown and his white hazmat suit yet. And I did not get the accessories pack with Einstein in it. I would have loved to have gotten that now that I'm starting to collect this, but aftermarket price on that thing is ridiculous. So jumping up here to my Muppets. I know these are not Muppets, but I did add the Gremlin and Mogwai Gizmo here from NECA. That's all I'm going to go with this, is just those 2. But I did move some of the Muppets together here, just so I could have more room on my shelves. Of course, those are all still there. I moved my Princess Bride over here in the corner as well. So this whole section used to be just Muppets, so I've changed it up. So the only addition in this corner is the Gremlins. So of course we already had the Super Mario the last time I did a room tour, so those are looking cool still. But I have now added the Adventure Series Indiana Jones. So that's your Wave 1 with the Ark. It says 5 figures plus the Build-A artifact. So that was added. There's 6 more. We were able to get 2 more gargoyles here with Broadway and Brooklyn. So that is awesome. I'm hearing that the Steel Clan is hitting right now. I know that Nerdzoic got it in stock. So that'll be added here soon as well once it gets shipped. So there's the rest of the gargoyles. Still got a few Motu Classics here. Some of my favorites. Ridiculous prices these days, but none of those are new. But I was able to add to the Masterverse Buzz Off up there. I was also able to add Clawful, Merman, and Grizzlor. So So very cool. Cannot wait to get my Faker and my Ram Man from the next series, web store. And then I still got to figure out where the heck Whiplash is going to be, because I know it just came out as a pre-sale last week at Target. Some odd reason I got it as a pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store, so we'll see what happens with that. I'll hopefully find it in the store soon. Jumping down to my Silverhawks, I was able to add Wave 1 here with Quicksilver, Steelheart, Transform Monstar, and Buzzsaw. So I'm loving my Silverhawks Super 7 Ultimates. They look awesome. Also added the Plasma Series Ghostbusters. That's a lot of new figures right there. Got 2 of the Build-A-Figures. That's the Mattel Creations, totally there. Marvel Select Slimer. And from Ghostbusters 2 there. And then you got the, of course, small version of the Ecto one. So loving that little setup there as well. With my Thundercats, I was able to add a custom stand there thanks to Flame Master G. But on the Thundercats, all we've added is the translucent tiger. Of course, I don't know if you guys have seen the Thunder Tank setup. I think you have. It's down here on that bottom shelf with the Thundercats. Jumping into Marvel, we added our Build-A-Figure for Puff Adder to the Serpent Society. It's an awesome little battle there with Luke Cage and Jewel, Jessica Jones, against the Serpent Society. We also added the Ronan the Accuser. Got rid of the old Build-A-Figure. And then to the Guardians of the Galaxy, we added our, I think it was a Walmart exclusive, probably was Target though, Yondu. Got the new Drax and Moondragon 2-pack ordered. And also got the 2-pack with the Space Venom coming with Mania. So I'll be selling that Build-A-Figure right there to get the new 2-pack version of it. Did not get the Star-Lord. I like the Star-Lord version right here better than the original. Nothing added to any of these shelves right here. Now I did add, let me go back up here first to Spider-Verse. Hadn't added anything to that either. Or the Sinister Six shelf. So I did add to the Avengers shelf, which is the West Coast Avengers, the Wonder Man figure. I did not order the West Coast Avengers pack. The only thing that I truly needed in that pack would have been the Ant-Man version, and I didn't care anything about that. I did like the new version of Tiger though, the new colors on her. But I'm going to pass. So nothing else added to Avengers yet. For the Avengers villains, I was able to add Orb, Molecule Man. Of course, that was part of the Puff Adder wave. Added the Baron Strucker, the Yelena Belova, Black Widow. So I should be getting Super Adaptoid and Destroyer here soon. Those will be awesome. Nothing added to my X-Force. X-Men. I did add the new Strife and Zero. And then also on this shelf, we got the new Deluxe Blob for the Brotherhood. So that is awesome. Down here we added, also from the box set, Random, Vertigo, Pretty Boy for the Reavers. Of course, nothing added to AOA. And that is all my Marvel Legends nowadays. Let me jump up to McFarlane's DC here. I added about 6 figures there, I think. I don't know if I've shown you, I think I did. Yeah, I showed you the Talon Fighter and Point Dread. So with this, I was able to add the Black Manta and Aqualad. So glad I was able to find that on Amazon, because I know they discontinued it everywhere else. I know people have been finding it still in Targets and Walmarts, but that was a good find. Also got a couple more of Flash's guys here. And then again, I got Dr. Fate, so I'll be adding him up here. And then we got the Mr. Freeze and new Catwoman. So I love those two. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with the old one from the Arkham yet. I think I'm going to keep those two. I like the way they look. So I'm going to jump over here to the sidewall just because I did add something interesting over here. Got these on sale at Entertainment Earth. So wave 1 of the Super 7 Ultimate G.I. Joes with the Bat, Duke, Snake Eyes, and Timber, and then Cobra Commander. So if these do go on sale, I will grab some more of them, but not at full price. Jump up here. Added an Ewok Papaloo from the Black Series. Open this up. Added this Princess Leia, got her on sale at Entertainment Earth as well. Be adding the Battle Droid up here next to Jar Jar. Nothing new up in here. There is one more G.I. Joe I'll show you here in a second. I just want to kind of fly through the shelves just in case you never saw one of my room tours before. Loving the classifieds. Cannot wait to get my His Tank and Cobra Commander. So back in the back I did add Outback. And if you're questioning, where did the Triple T come from? Well, that is a custom. So yeah, custom base for Jabba, custom base for Boba Fett, custom base for the Emperor. So thanks to Print 3D out in Cherryville, North Carolina for those. I'll show you this wall here. I didn't show you this right here. Got my one Super 7 Ultimate Transformer. Very disappointing, but I like the look of them. Crazy expensive for what it is. Some of my old favorites here. Just nostalgia kind of stuff. Stuff I'm getting rid of. Saw the Joes already. Got my glow-in-the-dark turtles. Stuff I'm getting rid of. Got my Super 7 Ultimate Disneys. And then stuff I'm getting rid of. So that's that. Alright, let's jump into NECA Turtles and Super 7 Turtles. That's a lot. All I got left to show you is the NECA and Super 7 Turtles. There's been a lot of expansion with that. So here's the Dio. I cannot wait to get my sewer Dios, and hopefully they'll fit right down there. And of course the Turtle Van as well, from both Super 7 and NECA. Got my Portal, Donnie's Portal. It should be shipping right now. So what has been added to this? Well, I already showed you the box for it, but Colossus of the Swamp has been added. And some of the frogs. We got these two, Mona Lisa and Dark Savage. We got our 4-pack with the Goons mutated up here. Sorry, it's not a 4-pack, there were two 2-packs. So only 3 of these Goons, and then of course the exclusive. right there. We got the Lotus Blossom, and I'm never going to pronounce his name right, so forgive me for that one. Alright, jumping over to the top, let's go to Outer Space. Nothing new added here, but I'll just show it to you. I shouldn't say Outer Space, this is a Dimension X type shelf here. Guys, let me know with your neutrinos, do y'all have trouble with these guys standing up? These guys fall more than anything else in my room. It's ridiculous how much they fall. So frustrating. But it's probably about every other day thing. Alright, we'll go down to the sewers. Nothing really new added down here a lot. But I'm going to stick with the cartoon for now. I'll jump back in a minute and show you the other lines. That's what I got right now in the sewers for the cartoon line. Again, with the the 2-packs that we had with Jersey Red and the other guys, I do not have another version of Grunt yet, because Jersey Red and Grunt came in 2-pack and she didn't have any kind of mutation. So that's tough. Gotta find him one day so I can get a human version of him. Alright, nothing added to the newsroom. Again, I have April mutated here, and I have April from the 2-pack here, so I don't need the new Ultimate version. Did add Rex 1 and the Mighty Bebop and Super Rocksteady, or whatever they're called. Those are added. And that is it for my cartoon turtles, okay? Except again, I add Bugman and Electro Zapper still. Movie Turtles, nothing new added, but this is what I own right now. Awesome reveal that they're getting a 4-pack for the TMNT 3 movie. Samurai versions. But this is all I want for the movie right here for now. Especially with April's knees being awful. I don't want her. Might get Splinter one day and a regular Shredder. Maybe a Foot Soldier, we'll see. Alright, back down to the bottom of the sewer. You see how much expansion we're going to have for the Eastman and Laura Turtles, because we have the 4-pack, we have Battle Damage Shredder, Foot Soldier, and Splinter to add to this shelf. But what was new was the Triceraton. That was tough to find right there, and I actually had it pre-ordered, and Target didn't ship it, and then they're like, "Oh, we don't have any stock," so I never was able to get it from them. I had a YouTuber reach out to me and said, "Hey, I got one. I was going to take it back. You want it?" And I said, "Yes, sir, please." We got our Universal Monsters Turtles. So we added Invisible Donnie. And we still need to get Casey. Waiting on him to ship. And that'll be complete. They're really cool there. We also got the Archie comic versions here. So we added Dreadmon and Jaguar. Also Ray Fillet or Man Ray. Jumping into Super 7. Nothing new added here, but I'll just show them to you, and that'll be the end of this room tour update. Unless I do an update here that shows you the addition. My son gets home in time. So there's our Super 7 Turtles. These are some of my favorites right here with Slash, Leatherhead, and Man Ray or Ray Fillet. Also Scratch. So good. Our villains here, Bebop and Rocksteady, massive. Shredder, Krang, Baxter, and the Foot Soldiers. Monsters as well. And then our good guys, all 4 turtles. I love the fact that this collection just came to me overnight pretty much. You know, I was looking back at a video from like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and literally only had like 5 turtles. So happy about this. Same with the Thundercats, the Silverhawks. I'm so happy about the growth that we have with this stuff. So guys, that's it. That is my room tour. That is my updates. Like I said, we will be adding all of this to the shelf as well that we got during the Heroes Con day. Had a good time there. Heroes Con is always fun, but again, it is mostly comics. There were a few places that I was able to find toys. Looked through the bins and found the 2 loose ones there. Did find the Battle Droids several times, a couple times loose and a couple times on card, but I did get it for what I feel was the best price for him. So thank you for that. So I cannot wait to add these guys to the collection. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any videos I have. Subscribe to the channel if you're already, hit that thumbs up. And I'll talk to you guys later.